Alright, we're back.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Can you guys hear me okay? Another beautiful day in Vanilla WoW. Time to get some levels. I've been doing some family stuff all day. Doing some holiday stuff. It was fun, but been eager to get back and get pumping on this guy. I'm raiding tonight on my warrior and wrath as well, so probably have like 3 hours or so until raid starts. We got the big slapper here, corpse maker. Weapon skills looking a lot better. We got trip runners last night. Anybody here catch that that Gnomer stream last night? Crazy. We lost our priest. Crystal clear, that's excellent. Excellent, excellent. Yo, Cargos, you got a team in the World Cup? Not really, bro. I haven't followed sports in a while. Probably USA, right? But we're not too good at soccer historically. How we doing, Shadow? S for X3. Yeah. He won again. Yo, the guild. Check this out, guys. 113. It was actually a lot higher a little while ago. It was like at 140. But it's looking really good. We had a little meeting earlier today, too, with some of the hardcore people in the community. We were talking about like events and stuff to come in the pipeline. Hardcore holidays. And if you guys remember that, it was a really fun event we did. Silver Sable spearheaded it the last time. We raised some money for good cause, for cancer, raised like 30K. I'm not sure if we're gonna raise any money for a charity or anything yet. I don't think so at this point, but we're gonna do hardcore holidays again, guys. On the 15th it starts, and Ompi had a batshit crazy idea that everybody seemed pretty down for, which was to go try to kill Azure Ghost. So we all start together. It starts on the 15th when the gnome transponders hit. All the, you know, the comfy Christmas stuff hits in the game. That's when hardcore holidays will start. And then we'll level up for a couple weeks, and we're just gonna send like an army of Christmas gnomes at Azure Go, see if we can kill it. It's fun. Probably all die. It'll be sick. Border Alliance? It's both, man. It's both. I think like you're just welcome to come, no matter what level you are. It doesn't matter if you're Horde or Alliance. We'll just see what we got. Who's playing? I mean, you pretty much have to sign up knowing full well you're gonna die, though. You know what I mean? But that's a glorious death. There's a chance we could do it. It'll be like 2 weeks. The 15th. Hardcore holidays will start. It'll be a fresh. So a whole new wave of hardcore people are gonna like set foot or step foot together from level 1, and then gives them about 16 days, right? And then right at New Year, we'll all go over to Azurgos and try to kill it. No matter what level we are, even if you're level 20, it's all good. If you're down to die for the cause. So we're out here in Shimmering Flats, getting scorpion venoms, plinking down buzzards.
How's the new axe doing?
Oh, it's nice. It's nice. I was feeling really weak. last night. I get to level 33. The guide was telling me to do some quests in Western Hills, Brad. Get the $1 on stone tokens, get those gems from those yellow mobs in that whole $1 area. And it sent us over to Arathi to kill ogres, and I just felt like death was... The Reaper was looming. Felt like I was in a Final Destination movie. I was feeling really weak. Just like used 6 target dummies in like an hour. But we did RFK and we did Gnomer last night. And we got some gear as a result. We got pretty much a level worth of XP. And I'm hoping that makes us... I'm hoping that smooth things out a lot. Ooh, look at that, man. When the Wind Fury hits... There it is, double Wind Fury, 2 shots, see you later. Shaman has been one of the most enjoyable classes to level on hardcore, and I think it's only going to get better once LE becomes an option for us. Once we're getting like SM gear, I think it's only going to get better. Just watched your Everlook podcast you were on. That was fire. Oh yeah, with the boys San Medina and Vincent 80K. Yeah, man, I'm surprised how many people come in here every day and ask about Everlook. There's a lot of interest. Trip runners fitting well. Oh yeah, I've been you get 2 reinforced armor kits from a quest somewhere. I was saving them up for a really good piece. And Trip Runner's probably one of the best pieces you could put those on, right? Because you're using this all the way to 60. The Shimmering is a great little area in hardcore. It's nice, it's open, it's flat, there's no caves. A lot of yellow mobs that you kill. The quests are kind of grindy, but it doesn't feel that dangerous. Helping us build some confidence back. You still run HC on Classic, or is this Wrath? Yeah, this is vanilla, man. How you doing, D-Bears? This is good old Classic era Bloodsail Buccaneers. We're bringing it back. We're bolstering our ranks. We're preparing where we're fighting for hardcore servers. We're holding it down for vanilla, man. For all the based and red-pilled 112 enjoyers out there. If you're trying to play some vanilla, even if you're not like into hardcore that much, you guys got a home over on Bloodsail. Do you have Corpse Maker? Yeah, I do, Rock. Check it out. We did Gnomer last night, Rock. 4-man. Graze was level 27. We had a rogue 28 and 229. No, and a 29 in me at 33. It was rough, dude. It was painstakingly slow. And we actually lost somebody. Our priest died, our healer. It's all in the VOD. Yeah, Gnomer is bad news on hardcore. A lot of disasters have taken place there. Road to Rag, we lost a bunch of groups in there. There's just a lot of wonky line of sight intricacies to that place. Hargis, do you think you have an active imagination? Do you ever imagine little details about characters you play, like their backstory, character traits, RP, and shit like that? I do think I have an active imagination, but not really with regard to that. Like I RP in like a different way, bro. Like, you know, a lot of people actually RP and make a story. For me, like the RP, like the super nerdy side of me with regard to WoW is like with regard to making the game look really nice. Like I like, you know, messing with reshade settings and making it look as immersive as possible. I mean, that's what you're trying to do, I guess, when you're RPing, right? You're trying to like immerse yourself in the game. I think vanilla WoW is like absolutely beautiful. It's a beautiful game that has aged like remarkably well, and it's kind of like a fun thing to try to push this old client to the limit. It's like you're elevating a dish, and that's like as close as it gets to RP for me. But I do think I have a really active imagination. I think probably all of us do. If you're into fantasy, if you're into Lord of the Rings and all that type of shit your whole life, you probably have. We probably have pretty active imaginations. I like how you don't miss any progress on your swing timer when you put totems on a shaman. Does RXP work with the 112 clients? Nah, there's like 12 add-ons that work with that client. Thankfully, one of them is PF Quest, or PFUI. Without PFUI, you'd really be in the Stone Age. You'd be in the Dark Ages. Shout out the big Shagu. So we need one more tortoiseshell. This is probably the worst quest out here, right? Look at that Wind Fury. The other ones aren't so bad. The vulture bones are 100% drop rate. Scorpids are a little bad. 3 out of 6 with these. What is the coolest WoW food in the game? Interesting. Coolest WoW food. Gotta think about this for a second. Are we talking from an RP standpoint, or are we talking about like just interesting in terms of what it does? I mean, Dragonbreath chili is an interesting one. I think it's up there. There's some cool like nuances to its usages in game. You guys know Dragonbreath chili, right? You can like barf out. I don't know if you're barfing it out or if it's coming out the other end, but either way, you're I think you're like belching out hot fire because you're eating the spicy chili, which is kind of cool. And you know, like if you walk through water for even 1 second, it like dispels it off you. It takes it off you. Like someone put some custom scripting in or something for that food. I always thought that was kind of interesting. And if you drink anything like water or something, I think it also overrides it. Like, it's like you're cooling your mouth.
You my fave midget, a same gay Jewish streamer.
Oh my god, dude. Fucking drink you, dude, at the 50. Thank you, dude. Happy holidays, dude. Is there a Discord info for this? Yeah. Go to classichc.net and everything. There's links out from there. I'll type it in the chat for you. All right, one more tortoiseshell. Two more venoms. Classic drinky. It's always coming out of left field with the Monkatos. Isn't Dragonbreath chili kind of weak? Nah, it's pretty strong, dude. And I think it actually scales with spell power. It's not like some insane, absurd amount of damage, but it's purely value add, right? Like you definitely use it. Like if you're trying to like parse or pump, or try to like push the limits on everything, you for sure use it. And it's a cleave damage, you know. Like I think I was using it on Psalm on my warrior, and it was doing like 1 or 2% of my damage on some fights. pretty good. I think it's really good for hardcore too. There it is, boys. Our last shell. This quest takes forever. Alright. Yo, what up, Sadden? How you doing, man? You still playing your hardcore guy or you give up? Yo, one's in the chat if you have an active hardcore character. It's okay if it's on Turtle WoW, it's okay if it's on Bloodsail. Where's my based hardcore enjoyers at? Hell yeah, I love to see it. I just died after reroll. What got you, man? People have been dropping like flies, man. You can tell people are a bit rusty with hardcore. It's been a while. There's like 100 deaths in it. I think there's 100 deaths today. Okay, we need saltstone basilisks. My questy doesn't appear to be working, but I believe those are at the northern part of Shimmering. We need some venom. Oh yeah, it's these. Yeah, I'll be raiding tonight. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream it, bro. I don't know what it is. Like, maybe you guys can fucking psychoanalyze me. Like, I don't know, man. I just don't want to stream. I just don't want to stream raid. I don't know why. I actually do not know why. It's always been like that. Even in Classic and TBC, I can never stream my raids ever. What server y'all playing hardcore tunes on? We are on Bloodsail Buccaneers NA Classic Era. Having a grand old time over here. Big resurgence in the hardcore community. Hundreds of people playing. We're going to be doing a fresh event soon. I'll talk more about the hardcore holidays in a bit once we get a little deeper into the stream. Oh, thank you. My beautiful wife just got me my coffees. Got a nice flat white here with an extra shot. Love to see that. IRL consume. That's so sweet of her. Hell yeah. No, I got a good one, man. I lucked out on that department. Definitely dated up on that front. Uh-oh, what might have burned me? Did anybody say HC Fresh? What up, Brad? Yeah, we can talk about it a little bit. The hardcore holidays. There's a good amount of people in here. Who here remembers what hardcore holiday is? Was anybody here watching it? That was 3 years ago. It was a very long time ago. Maybe 2.5. There was a streamer named Silver Sable. She was a big part of the hardcore community back then, and she had this idea to get a lot of the hardcore streamers together, and we'd all be like raiding each other, hosting each other, raising money for a charity, for a good cause, and everybody would do their own thing. It was like scheduled programming. Right, so like some people did like a game show. Grays and I did a duo, those double gnomes, and we had to like spin this wheel, and if people like donated to the charity, we'd have to like spin this wheel, and it would land on something, and we'd have to do something stupid. We're trying to bring that back. We don't have much time because the holidays are rapidly approaching. So we talked about it today. I think Duranus already put out an announcement in the hardcore Discord. But it's on the 15th, which is a Thursday, I believe. And the significance of the 15th is that's when all the holiday stuff goes into the game. And I don't know about you guys, but I love fucking Christmas time in WoW. It's actually super cozy. That's when I first started playing WoW. When I first started playing WoW ever, like 2004 or whatever. It was like the holiday event was going. And like I was running around Mulgore and I was watching people collect like eggs for the Christmas cookies and stuff. And I was like, what are you guys doing? But yeah, it's gonna be on the 15th. We're all gonna make a bunch of level 1s. You know, jump in the little gnome machines and level up together. And then on the 1st, on the new year, we're gonna go try to kill a world boss. And that might seem impossible, but you have to keep in mind we actually killed Somnus, which is I want to say a level 60 mob in Swamp of Sorrows. It's basically a world boss. We killed him with a bunch of level 1 hardcores. We got an army of gnomes. You guys remember that? We killed... It was actually, like, amazing clips. So, yeah. That's happening. Like, it might be the perfect time for you guys to jump in, play some hardcore. Pretty deep into the Phase 1 Blues and Wrath, right? People are clearing the content really, really fast and easily. It's on the 15th. And I'm going to try to hit a Platinum WoW. I'll try to hit up, like, a few of my Machinima guys that I know, like, maybe Adam Schwagen's Platinum Few. See if they might be able to make a cool little holiday Machinima and promote it a bit. And then we'll do a little mini artificial community fresh and try to kill Azure Ghost. Should be a good time. Is that when you jumped as a gnome and died? Yeah. Yeah, Raze and I died to fall damage. One of the challenges for that holiday event was like fall and take 80% fall damage and survive or something, right? Like, so we had to keep increasing the amount of height that we would jump from to deal 80% damage to us, and I screwed it up and I thought we'd be okay, but we jumped and died. Okay, we need to go over here to the Silithid area. I still need 3 basilisks. Little iron deposit, bog. Guess it finally made it to 125 mining. Yo, Cargos, is Fury Warrior viable in vanilla? That's gotta be bait, right? That's gotta be bait. That's gotta be bait. It's John Delano Roosevelt, though. John's been around for a hot minute. Maybe he's not baiting. Fury Warrior is the Lamborghini of Classic WoW. Pretty much across the board. It's the high-performance vehicle. And I got that analogy from Sal Dali. Sal Dali was able to explain Fury Warrior in Classic like a seasoned sommelier. He was able to explain. He had multiple geared out, kitted Fury Warriors, raiding on multiple of them. You guys remember that, right? Dali, big pumper. And he was explaining it like, people were like, Dali, why do you have multiple warriors? And he's like, they're just like sports cars, man. Like, you can't just, you collect sports cars, you can't just have one. You gotta have a couple in the garage. And yeah, they just define the whole meta. It's just, oh yeah, no, I don't mean it disrespectfully, John. I'm just, Fury Warriors are like insane in vanilla. They're just so fun. They're like the Giga Chad class, like, in every way. Your questie is turned off. Look at map, click upper right, show questie. Oh yeah, you might be right. Let me see. Questie options. Is it map? The thing is, I don't like the questie tracker. You know, the tracker is the thing that shows up on the right hand side. I don't want that, but I want general icons. Oh, nice, man. Hell yeah, thanks, bro. Anyone know if RXP works on Everlook? Oh, you're playing some Everlook too, Leffins? Not on 112, I'll tell you that, brother. A lot of people don't understand how incredible marriage is. Always have somebody by your side that cares for you. No, I agree, man. Marriage is awesome. I mean, life is pretty scary, right, guys? And maybe you guys are built diff, but it's a pretty scary experience. It flies by. You get to constantly have curveballs thrown at you financially, from a physical, emotional, all types of shit, right? So having one person that's always got your back is really, really nice. At the same time, though, I think we can all agree, like, if it's like
fresh meat.
It's better to be alone than be with the wrong person, though, right? So that's just. Oh wait.
Fresh meat.
How's my voice, by the way? Is it a little bit low, the volume, or is it okay? You hear me like crystal clear? Glad to see some classic content around here. Hell yeah, dude. The more and more I learn about myself, the more and more versions of the games I play, the more and more I realize I'm just hard stuck vanilla one trick. I just love vanilla. I'll go to bat for this game till that fucking end of my days. Yeah, we got Corpse Maker, yo. Did we get a huge raid? What? Oh shit, Tactics, thank you, dude. Oh my god, massive raid, bro. Thank you very much, Tactics. Really appreciate that, brother. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Yeah, my bad. I'm a little bit slow with that stuff, but thank you so much, Tactics. Really appreciate it. Tactics, someone I respect a lot. Really, really awesome human being. Appreciate you, bro. Kind of low, but not too bad. Okay, I can turn it up a little bit. I turned up like 10%. The worst thing is when you're too loud, though. I've like listened to VODs, stream VODs back over again for a second to like check audio quality, and if I'm too loud, I just start like cringing so hard. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it, Tactics. Been through a lot, man. Been through a lot. Tactics pretty much been there since day one of hardcore. Started Rested XP together with a bunch of the boys. And growing that, that's been going good. Alright. One more basilisk. Crystal hide, crystal hide, crystal hide. I think there's a couple floating around your top left. Yeah. How's the baby, man? Oh, the baby. We went out today to this like holiday market. Like vendors come to go sell, you know, their like knit stockings, and it's like a lot of like handmade stuff. It's really cute. And there's a lot of old people there, right? Like older women, the grandma types, and they're just coming up to us looking at our baby, and they're just all saying the same thing, like, you know, savor it, man, really savor the days. Like she's so cute right now. She's in that just the year and a half. She's like too cute, man. My brain like overloads when I look at her. Short circuits. I lose neurons. Just trying to enjoy it. What spec would you recommend for hardcore rogue? Hardcore rogue? I think in hardcore you have a lot of gold. Especially after you get your mount. So I would recommend just trying different specs to keep your head in the game. It's a long road, right? And try different things, have fun with it. Just tinker with the glass. Really just enjoy it, you know? PvP is usually a thing that makes you want to metagame a lot when you're leveling, at least for me, because you get pissed off, people are ganking you and you're trying to fight back, so you try to go with just the most like meta build you can, the strongest build possible for PvP and all that, but just relax and enjoy it. It's just you versus the world, and got plenty of time to tinker with things, try new builds. So, but what I would do if I had to level a rogue over again is I would go I would go daggers just at the very start because there's some really strong daggers. But I would go combat though. I would go combat, and I would try to make sure I get riposte at 20. I think those talents in the left tree, assassination, right? Those two ones that give you the crit, bro, that shit is a little bit bait. It's not like as good as it seems. So you get one crit on an attack, and it's pretty good. But like honestly, riposte is so strong and it's so fun. It's like one of those abilities like charge or whirlwind or mortal strike or something that just feels so good to use. I would just try to rush riposte. You could probably get that stuff after, put the 2 points in assassination after. And then if you really want it to be safe, once you're able to get hemo and prep, hemo makes a really cool little blood gushing noise. And it's pretty fun to press, and you have a lot of flexibility with what weapons you want to use. You could go sub or some sort of... Dude, there's so many ways to level rogue though, right? You could just go deep sub if you wanted to. There's also a spec that I was trying to never look where you get blade flurry, but you're also sub. So you have blade flurry and prep. And you can use daggers, you can swords, you can use whatever. I mean, you can kind of just do whatever on rogue. There's a lot of good ways to go. But you do the most damage, IMO, as combat swords. You blast off, and like you can join these hardcore dungeons, and you can feel confident that you're pulling your weight in the dungeon because you're just doing so much damage. Tactics pulled almost an entire cave onto Grays and Red Ridge. I don't remember that, man. Yeah, Gray's Tactics and I had some good times though running dungeons. We 3-manned a lot of stuff, and during Sombra Blitz Rag, we did every dungeon in the game. It's part of the fantasy draft. That was so much fun.
Fresh meat.
Alright, we got all the basilisks.
Fresh meat.
Turn in the Swarm Bros. I might have already turned that in.
Meat.
Yeah, I turned that in already. Okay.
Fresh meat.
Yo, thanks for all the follows, guys. Is that all the tactics community? I appreciate that, guys. All the fresh meat, welcome. Probably some Prefox people as well, I would imagine. I think he got hosted by Prefox. Oh, welcome, guys. Happy holidays. Where's everybody watching from? NA, EU?
Fresh meat.
Asia Pacific? Antarctica? Nice, look at that. You'll have to see it. A global. The whole globe loves Vanilla WoW, loves World of Warcraft. Canada, Brazil, very nice. Cali? Oh yeah, where are you from, Oregon? I'm in Cali as well. No Cal. More Cal. Your mom's bedroom? Nice. Nice, dude. I didn't know you're so close. Thanks for the advice, bro. Oh, no problem, John. So thank you very much for all the continued support over the years, man. I remember that, man. Hard to forget. Practice Lilith Carapace. This is the item that starts a quest. Very nice. We got it first mob. Let's go. Yo, Noctuni with the prime. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. Yes, we are hard stuck. 99k YouTube forever. we were like 300 subs away from it at some point. I was at 99,700. But it's been going down for a while. You play with Wind Fury? Yeah. You know, we could actually try Rockbiter. I remember my Shaman guides for vanilla said to go Rockbiter because it was better value. Because Wind Fury has a couple issues, right? Like, it can be very unpredictable, and especially in hardcore, you want the damage to be very predictable and very consistent. Because you don't want to be susceptible to a couple just bad, you know, miss RNG or whatever, right? So Rockbiter is probably better, but Wind Fury is more fun, you know. But we could try going rock butter to see if the damage is pretty cracked on it, and maybe it's more fun than we think. It's just like, I feel like ever since I got Wind Fury, I'm playing this mini game where I'm just living for these. I'm living for the 1 in 20 mobs that just gets one shot deleted. Keeping my head in the game, man. And at the end of the day, I don't think it matters that much. Yeah, we could try it though. "14 female Cali." Wind Fury is just so satisfying. Oh yeah, it's so nice. Keep getting this item over and over again. Yo, Technology, thank you so much for the Prime. You guys are too kind. Welcome, guys. Happy holidays. Much love to everybody all across the planet. Except quest and you won't get it. Oh, thanks, dude. Let me see what I can abandon, though. It's Sam. They did 25 quests, right? 25 in the log. I don't know what to abandon, man. My classic dilemma. It's just a mastery quest. Oh, we got 3. Oh, we got 4. Oh my goodness, dude. What is going on with that, man? Are these like full health mobs? I don't have the add-on that shows the health. I'm pulling this way back. Something's weird with these. They like call for help or something. Yo, what? Just pulled everything again. Okay, dude. What? Dude, what is happening? They have 3 times as large social aggro radius. They come in groups. Got it. Alright, yeah, we'll be careful. We'll pull really far back. Does he not watch YouTube chat? I'm a bit slow with the YouTube chat, I'm gonna be honest with you. I do have both open, they're just on tabs, but I have to manually tab between them, so... Just full transparency. I'm usually looking at Twitch chat a little more. But I'm checking it, bro. I'm here. Okay, so we need to kill drones. We need 5. The carapace drops from anything. Searchers are already 4 to 5, and invaders 0 out of 5. There are some mobs. I think I need to go in here, right? Some of the mobs I need to kill inside here. I think it's the invaders. And I think there's a way you can escape out of here without having to go all the way around. Yeah, you can just run out, I think. Like this. Okay. So that's the drones. Drone. Drone. Okay, that pulled. Okay, 2 mobs, not bad. Kind of weak too. Yo, are you getting back into hardcore and streaming again? Yes, I am, Night Grinder. Yes, I am. There's a bunch of us coming back to the scene. Still playing Wrath. I gotta raid Wrath in I gotta raid Wrath in 2 hours. So we'll have a somewhat short stream. And then I might throw it on again after. I would say I just streamed the Wrath raid, but I feel like it would be sleeper content. I'm not built for streaming raids. I don't even know what to say or do during that, and like, you know, it's just not me, bro. But I could probably be back after and stream some more hardcore. We got to be ready to bounce at any second there. Like, we just have to be like mentally prepared. But anything we pull in here, it could be Searing Tome, could be something that we're gonna have like 10 bugs on top of us. Our escape path will be out up here to the left. We got to stay topped on resources and stuff. Ooh, we got the heart. Talon. Talon. That's the invader, okay. The invaders are the big beetles. These look like the type of mobs that would spawn stuff, like little guys. Have to keep an eye on it. Damage doesn't seem too bad. It's a 35 and we're 34. Silithid Pox, what is that? What is that? 30 minutes, physical damage increased by 25%. Thankfully we can cure that. Yo, what up? One more chance. Love your stream, so chill to watch. I'm so glad, man. What class you playing in Wrath? I got 2 paladins and a warrior. I'm playing on the Sky Fury, yeah, fresh server. But yeah, like, I mean, I was talking to Abide about that today. Anybody here playing on fresh? Any whoa, Alliance. Please God HC. Here we got an invader as well. Put down a taunt totem, see what happens. Oh, one shot that mob. That was beautiful. How are you guys feeling about the fresh servers, though? Do you think it was a success? Like if Blizzard did Kata, do you think they'd do fresh Kata servers? Oh, look at this. Silithid Ravager. Rare. There is a basilisk, I believe, out in the Shimmering Flats that can drop like a weapon, right? I think it was like Iron Spine, old Iron Spine or something. It's got me thinking, man, maybe this thing is pretty good. Maybe it can drop something good. So far, nothing too crazy. Ooh, male headpiece. That's nice. We're gonna get male at 40. Unironically, not even bad. 9 strength, 9 stamina. It's a good roll. Start working on a male set. That's pretty juicy. Hell yeah. Iron, what's it? Drops a sword, yeah. Did you enjoy classic TBC? Yeah, I enjoyed TBC. TBC was fun. I just feel like, is it just me, or do you guys feel going into Wrath now, you just really know what to expect with WoW and WoW Classic? Like, it's not our first rodeo, it's not our second rodeo, it's not our third or our fourth. Like, you just know how it works, right? You know the churn, servers are fresh, there's honeymoon phase, there's phase 1 where the rating's not too serious, and people it's kind of whatever, right? People start raid logging, and then phase 2 is going to come out, and the interest is going to spike a couple weeks into phase 2. Like, you kind of just know how, you know the script now with like WoW Classic, and all the versions of the game are pretty enjoyable. I mean, TBC was fun. I enjoyed Kara. I enjoyed my time playing Arena in TBC. Got my first Glad title I ever got really in my life. You know, I never really tried for one before, and that was really fun being able to do it in 2 is my favorite bracket as well. I wasn't really there for like SSC and TK when it was fresh. I was playing something else, like it might have been Som or something. It was probably Road to Rag, honestly. So I missed that, but I came back after, like during Black Temple and Sunwell, and that was fun. And Wrath is pretty fun so far too, you know. But my main thing is that they're all pretty fun, and they're amazing versions of the game. Like 9 out of 10 games, like they don't even come remotely close to vanilla. So like if I'm comparing it to vanilla, they don't even come remotely close. Like they don't even scratch the surface of it, because the open world is the main character. Is a uniquely vanilla thing. All the buffs and consumes, all that. And that's actually what I love most about WoW, all that stuff. So I did enjoy TBC though. The music, the zones are beautiful. Starting in TBC and beyond though, the community did feel very different from the vanilla community. You wish Blizzard would roll out a new MMO altogether? Yeah, I don't know though, man. If they rolled out a new MMO, like I just feel like it'd be, I could just envision it right now. You know, didn't they announce some survival game or something recently? It's gonna kind of be some cutesy, like kind of new age art style. Nothing wrong with it, honestly. Like it really is nothing wrong with it. But I'm just talking on behalf of all the kind of somewhat boomer gamers, fucking 90s babies gamers that accustomed to the MMOs of old and stuff like that. Like they're not gonna make some shit that appeals to us guys. Like, let's be honest here. There's no way. I'd much rather see like a Classic Plus or something, where they're building like a Grim Batol, or doing a Kara in vanilla, or doing a Frillbog raid or something like that. It'd be some kind of cutesy Fortnite looking type thing, you know? Like, I don't know. And in the roguelike prison, yeah. What do you guys think though, comparing Phase 1 Wrath to Phase 1 TBC? Like which one have you had more fun with? We pulled 2. We're about to pull 3. Gotta be careful here. Okay, probably gonna Ghost Wolf out. Oops, wrong global. Daze me. Chill Cargo Shaman Shimmering Flats is my medicine. How you doing, Attic? Long time, bro. I appreciate you, man. Wrath questing was horrible. Wrath all day, can't even compare the two. Classes feel 10 times better in Wrath. I will give the edge to Wrath in terms of, in a vacuum, the TBC classes versus the Wrath classes, how fun are they to play in a vacuum? Take out the game world, take out everything. I'm pretty sure that's a landslide victory for Wrath, man. Like, that's Wrath. Wrath is just sick, man. Like the way the classes feel, the abilities, it feels like really complete in a way. Are you streaming classic content again? Yes, sir. Back to vanilla, man. Back home. Back home for the holidays. Feels good, man. I don't think I need silver anymore. Alright, we need one more Talon. We need 3 more invaders. Feeling a little bit comfier in here. Yes, we're deep in bug territory. We're in budget Silithus right now. But the mobs are yellow. There's a pretty easy escape path out. I feel like we understand how these mobs work now. So I'm feeling okay. Frost Shock right now is my most damage out of shocks, believe it or not. I got a fresh rank of it. It's doing like 220 damage. But it's really, really expensive. The fun level is still the highest in vanilla. I quit BC and Wrath, but leveled several characters to 60 in vanilla and Song. Oh yeah, I'm right there with you. I just wish I wish we could get a little more solidarity though, guys. A little more solidarity. Like, vanilla is a phenomenal game. It's okay to just like vanilla, you know, just replay this game over and over again. Just a really fun game on many levels. And just have like a little bit more solidarity and camaraderie for like the vanilla community. You know, try to have a more open mind towards Som, future vanilla. Try to keep the torch lit. You know what I mean? Like, $324 on Frost Shock. Man. Yo, Terra BL with the Prime. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate that, Terra. Happy holidays, happy holidays. Chill stream yummy old beer. Hey, welcome back. Yeah, we're just vibing. This could be bad. If I pull this, I'm scared this whole room pulls. But I do need one more invader. So might have to just risk it. We're already going to start just pre-running. Okay, pulled 3. Can we take 3? Only thing is 4 spawns on us, then we're really in trouble. I actually don't really like it that much. I'm going to War Stomp. We killed 1. Try to reset here. We're hoping for no respawns. Yeah, thank God there's no respawns. Right, there's a small chance I tag this and keep it going then. I might use a health potion too. If we can take these out to a safe spot and we're really confident we're not going to pull more, I'm okay fighting this stuff out here. See, like, ads, respawns are there. I'm going to dummy as well. And I'm going to Band-Aid. Where's my fucking Band-Aid on? Dummy's already dead. Oh my God. Holy shit, I just went fucking Super Saiyan right there. Oh, we love to see those, man. Good night. Oh, I love one period. I do want this stuff. My inventory is really in bad shape. Fuse wiring, I was excited the first 5 of them I've gotten. But now I have a lot of fuse wiring in the bank. These are expensive though. On a normal server, this stuff will sell for like 15-20 gold. Exterminator. Yeah. Shaman must be kind of fun to watch. Just waiting for the nuke to go off. Yeah, dude, look at it. 3-8. 3-8 weapon with Wind Fury. We're getting full value from our flurry. Every time we crit, we get 30% shaved off the attack speed. Alright, we're done. We did it. Played Classic and loved it, but got too bored by the easy content. Now elaborate what you mean by the easy content, though. Elaborate. Because it's just like a... It's a mentality thing, like where it's like, I mean, it's something that's been said since the beginning of all this. Like retail is, if you can kill the robot, you know, you put in tons of attempts, you progress, you know, 1-2% at a time, and you hit walls and you course correct and, you know, break through the walls and all that. And I have a lot of respect for what the retail people do. Honestly, it's commendable. And like people have always, like said for a while that the rating has always been good in WoW, even if the game was kind of dog. But Classic just has a lot to do, and there are systems in the game that like aren't easy because they're, you know, like navigating the rank 14 PvP system, or even just, you know, clearing raids out. It's sort of a given that you're going to kill the boss. It's just, can you do it a little bit better this week, a little bit faster? You're doing speed runs, you're trying to parse, which like. It's really the difference between like discovery and mastery. I remember Bob Bashir show. He's a close buddy of mine. He was one of the original quest designers of WoW, and I talked to him quite a bit. He's also played a lot of hardcore. He said something extremely base that I remember to this day. He said when discovery ends, mastery takes over, and you even kind of hear that language in the Season of Mastery, and them calling it that. But I'm a big mastery guy as opposed to discovery. Like, just in general, I actually feel like I'm having more fun and like enjoying myself more when it's more about, you know, just re-executing something like better that you feel confident in than just totally discovering something new for the first time. For me, that seeps into like watching movies and spoilers and all types of stuff. So when I look at those two side by side, like, do I want to, you know, wipe a bunch of times and eventually see if I can kill the boss in retail? Versus what you do in Classic, which is to try to be a little more efficient or do it in a different way. I like that Classic style. Alright, turn in rocket car parts. Please give me Psalm, please, or Fresh. I'm right there with you, brother. Why would you want to play a near 20-year-old game for difficult content? Yeah, my problem with that, when people say the content is easy and vanilla, like, it is, man, I get it, it is, but I just feel like with that comment, like, they also don't give credit where credit's due. Like, there's still a lot of legs to stand on as a game. There's plenty of, like, there's plenty of challenge there. It's just in a different way. There's plenty of replayability. If the game was completely, like, super branded easy, it wouldn't have the replayability that it does. But then again, a lot of the private servers tweak stuff up, like the values on mobs and raids and things like that, and that's what they're doing in Psalm as well. The Carapace quest you picked up gives you Bleeding Crescent. It's a decent one-hander. Oh, nice, man. I've been needing a one-hander for a while now.
Can I help you? Be seeing you. What's on your mind?
Is there an ice cream? There's an ice cream vendor around here that I can clear my bags with, right? Oh, right here, yup.
Hi, how are you?
Sells lovingly crafted boomsticks, some coarse blasting powder. I could have... This is good for future runs. You know how you run here at an early level to get Flight Path and Gadget? I didn't realize this guy sold coarse blasting powder. There's a certain timing window where, like, you coarse blasting powder and making that tier of dynamite is like the best thing you have access to. Now I've moved on to the next tier. But I try to buy all the coarse blasting powder I see at vendors, so that when it comes time to make that dynamite, it's like coarse dynamite wool cloth or something.
Goodbye for now. Hey! Alrighty then.
Greetings.
Iron grenades are a great way to make money for your mount, by the way. Oh yeah, the explosives vendor for a lot for sure. Also just an awesome consumable to use for utility, but you probably make way more than you need. Oh, we're about to level here, boys. 35.
Fresh meat.
In hardcore, the levels hit different, man. Because you just think to yourself, there's just less stuff on the earth that can kill me now. I'm just a little bit safer. Levels matter a lot in vanilla, right? And now we're finally at the stage of our talents where each talent point we're going to get is going to give us 2% damage. Choose your talents incoming. Alright, fly to Camp T. Do you play Psalm here? I did play Psalm. I did. We played on Obsidian Edge for the Road to Rag event. Incredible time. Then I played Shadow Strike. And I just played on a regular like multi-life guild there called Cleave. Had a really good time. But I quit Psalm right when that, like before Nax came out. I made it to about AQ, and then Wrath was warming up, and Psalm was like really dead at that point. It was feeling our server Shadow Strike like just barely had any guilds still playing, and I regret it though. I should have stuck it out, and on the side, in addition to preparing for Wrath, I should have kept raiding in Psalm. I regret it immensely, but it's the way she goes. Soul of Iron. Oh yeah, dude, Soul of Iron. I have that stream on my channel. I'm gonna rewatch it sometime. It is captured live when like Grays, myself, and a bunch of other people from the hardcore community, like when we found out about Soul of Iron and we thought that you guys were trolling us, like there was no way that that was true. That was an incredible day. Vanilla is about the beauty of the world. In an older style game, it wouldn't make sense for them to tweak it to try to make it more difficult. It would be butchered. Yeah, but at the same time, bro, like, trust me, I'm right there with you. I love the art style. I think that Vanilla WoW just has this charm to it, where, like, even what I'm looking at right here, how do I explain this? Like, the color palettes they used in all the zones in Vanilla really pop. That's the only way I can explain it. I feel like they do a really good job with, like, colors in general and WoW. Like, if you look at Diablo is a very bleak, dark game, like very serious game, but they still somehow make it pop and look kind of vibrant. Like, I mean, dude, these zones are like very charming looking, just the way the colors they chose, the lighting, the way it all works together. It's just very inviting. It's the way I could explain it. And every zone is kind of unique, and there's a lot of like subtle things about each zone. Like some zones have unique flower models to them, unique bird models, like ambience that flies around. Swamp of Sorrow's got the the red poppies. Arathi's got those blue flowers, and the white ones as well. But yeah, I guess what I was saying is like, yeah, like I love that side of the game for sure, but I still think it's healthy to have a pulse to the game, like where it's not just completely static. That's why I'm a big Season of Mastery believer, because I think the idea of seasonal vanilla is like a dream come true. Then we're talking about potentially hardcore servers. We're talking about little tweaks and stuff to just keep the game alive, dude. Keep it fresh. Keep the meta kind of changing. Like maybe not too much where you completely just unwind it at the seams, but making little tweaks and changes to make it feel fresh and not feel like a dead game. Like I'm all for it, man. Like I think you kind of need that. Oh yeah, we gotta fly to Camp T.
Loktar.
P servers prove harder, content can be fun, IMO. Yeah, for sure. What I've heard from Everlook though, I mean the world felt pretty tuned up. And the dungeons felt pretty tuned up, but looking at some of the Molten Core attempts, now both Alliance and Horde have cleared it out. the feedback from both sides is that MC feels very easy on Everlook. It's missing a lot of gear. You know, you would expect to like maybe 13 or 14 heal an MC, like they're doing it with 8 or 9 healers. So people are suspecting that it's not the Northdale Lights Hope values on Everlook for MC, but I don't know. I haven't been in there myself, so. $13, $14 is excessive. Not with like private servers. Oh, dude. I mean, 1,000 needles, bro. I mean, you see what I'm saying, right? These zones just pop. They just pop. Like, we've been talking about it for a while. I mean, I've said this type of stuff. I've been such a nerd about like the vanilla WoW graphics. Like, we had all these things like back in the box of every years. Like, but the game just looks really good, man. It's just very enjoyable to be out in the open world. But at the same time, man, I look at retail and the zones do look really nice as well, so. Running MC soloing guard to try to get my last binding. Bro, I've never gotten a Thunder Fury. Have you guys ever got a legendary in vanilla?
Fresh meat.
I didn't have a legendary in vanilla until Psalm. Psalm, I actually ended up getting the mace. That was pretty cool, man. First orange item ever in vanilla. I know some of you guys had Thunder Furies. Such a sick item. Legendary mace, yeah, the hand of rag. Pretty good item too. I always heard people meme about it like it was a trash item, but I think it has more damage. It has more DPS, raw DPS, than I think even my martial weapon, like Marshall's Claymore, and it definitely has more than BRE. But it's just, you know, the other aspects of the weapon makes those other weapons better. There's like that fireball. It has like a fireball proc, and it has some fire reflect damage thing, where you get the ARP on BRE, and then the Claymore is a bit slower and has a bunch of strength and stam on it. But it's not a bad weapon, dude. Hand of Rag is unironically not a bad weapon. And on 1.2 on Everlook, it's probably insane if somebody can make one pretty quick, because all the PvP weapons are nerfed. There's not really much there. You got 14? Yeah, I got 14 on Psalm, yeah. First time ever ranking as well. The 14 at least. I think Thunder Fury. You know, some of these rogues that had Thunder Furies, man. How did they do that? I know Bobka had Thunder Fury. How did they skamaz their way into a Thunder Fury, man? RMT. I think for Bobka's case, he was just. I think he was GM, right? Like, his Fairlina guild. Buy it. Payo uses Streamer Pro. That must be so fun, man, to have a Thunder Fury on a rogue. Dude, look at the Barons, though. My computer's not even that good. I'm tempted to do it, guys. I'll be getting, you know, a little Christmas bonus here soon, or a holiday bonus, man. I'm just looking for dumb shit to spend it on. Like, I kind of want to buy a sicko PC to play a 20-year-old game, though, with like ray tracing and like nice monitors. Like, my setup's feeling a little bit dated. I want to push it to the limit, man. But yeah, lighting's huge for the zones. Set Hearthstone.
How may the
I know some of you guys are. I know some of you guys got the sicko setup right now. You're playing on like an ultra. What are your guys' thoughts on ultra wide? Those ultra wide 4K. You know, those really expensive ultra wide monitors. Thoughts? Like, I've thought about it before, and people have made it seem like you're a Pepega for playing on those, but I don't quite understand why. Like, do you? Is it? It doesn't stretch your game, right? Doesn't it just add more game world, or does it stretch your game so you have to look further in each direction? You know what I mean? I guess I would understand if it stretches your game or something and makes it so you have to like just straight up like rotate your head massively to see. I just used 2 curved 27s. I would sell my left nut for an ultra wide, especially for racing games. Yeah, dude, I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to drop 10 bands on a fucking sicko PC setup so I can play WoW Classic in 2023. Ultra wides are great, totally worth it. Yeah, I mean, we're just streaming hardcore anyway. We're not like doing rank 1 arenas or anything like that. Look at the Oasis, man. Look at the Oasis. When I think WoW, dude, when I think vanilla WoW, that's up there, man. That's a top 5. It's a top 5. It's a top 5 vibe. Go for a 4080 and max it out. Max it all out. Who cares? Is that the best graphics card right now, guys? What's the best? What's the straight up Elon Musk setup for streaming for playing WoW Classic right now? What would Elon use? Is it i9, 2 4080s connected together? What is it, boys? What is it? That's top tier boomer by a 10K PC to play classic WoW. Dude, I'm not even embarrassed to say it though, dude. That's just what I'm into, man.
What you want?
Some people buy motorcycles and shit, you know, some people buy like sports cars. I'm just trying to buy a fucking like rocket ship to play classic WoW. Fly to Ratchet, okay. We're just on a world tour, eh?
So.
Get a 3080? 4090? Oh my god, is that Esquire? What up, dude? Damn, dude.
Fresh meat.
Esquire in the house, what's up, man? The Euler Magus. 4090 is like 1200. That's not too bad, is it? So that's the top of the line. 1200. You buy that and you're literally in a Lambo. Okay, don't inflate it like a crazy amount. If you were trying to buy like just the best PC to play classic WoW, like just everything absolutely maxed out, how much are you in for it, man? 3K, 4K, 5K? $3K? I might need some recommendations, my friends. Just classic 1500? No, dude, I'm talking about like ray tracing shadows. I have to see what that is. Look, I'll show you in the settings. I gotta see it for myself. Where is it? Advanced. Disabled, dude. This makes me so sad. I can't even explain to you how sad this makes me. I can't enable this right now. I'm getting just massive FOMO looking at the red text. I need to experience that. I have all that on a 3080 4K. Oh, deposit the 15 silk cloth from earlier into your bank. I don't have that. I think that's for is that for Searing Gorge? They want me to respond. It's a long ways away. I'll get more silk though. Let me just
Hey,
pause this
how you
helmet.
doing? Be good.
Turn in Goblin sponsorship. My settings are maxed on a curved screen with a 48-inch second monitor. Alright, at that point, that's just too much, though. You can't play on a 48-inch, man.
I sure could use your help, kid.
Couldn't even see what was happening, right? You'd be turning your head back and forth just to... Actually, it does sound kind of sick, though. I was telling Grays, like, one of my Christmas gifts that I was telling, you know, the wife, you kind of drop hints at what you want for Christmas and stuff like that. Kind of low-key, high-key, want a Steam Deck. Not to play any of my Steam games, but somehow people jerry-rigged it to play WoW Classic. And I kind of want to play WoW Classic on a mobile device and see how it is. Take the boat to STV. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can talk about it again. Yeah, so on the 15th, right now it's the 4th. So in 11 days, which is a Thursday. So it's not this Thursday, but it's the next Thursday. We're going to be doing a fresh event for hardcore. It's going to be chill. It's going to be called Hardcore Holidays. We did it before. You might have been part of it before, Esquire. Silver Sable was the one who did it before, like spearheaded it. Last time we did it, it was like 2 years ago. We raised 30K for pancreatic cancer. I don't think we're going to do a charity this time. We might, it's possible. But we're all going to be like streaming and hosting each other. And everybody's invited. Dude, look at Ratchet's looking pretty back of the box right now. So the 15th is when all the Christmas stuff gets put into the game. So we're going to go hop in those gnome transmogrifiers and go level on fresh. And then on the 1st, so on the new year, we're going to try to kill Adragos. With whoever we have, we're just going to throw 300 gnomes. Alliance and Horde at Adragos and try to kill a world boss, which is technically uncharted territory for hardcore. It should be a fun event. Ampi's saying, it shouldn't be a big problem to have, lower levels. Cannon fodder. There won't be too much of a liability. And there's probably going to be some game shows and tournaments and events and stuff like that. I'm trying to get Shaman to do his PvP events, so we're pretty fun. Those, you have 2 hours, level your character up to level 10, make it as strong as possible, and duel to the death. Do a hardcore community cup, just a straight up leveling race. Only Black Smoke wants to do like a dungeon cleave tournament, 4-man. That's all for fun, right? It's all kind of just silly and lighthearted. But oh, yo, speak of the devil, he's right there. Sounds fun. Invite me to the Discord. Yeah. I got you. HC Elite has killed Adragos? Really? I feel like that would have come up in the conversation. Have they really? My understanding is that would have been it would be a first to kill a world boss in hardcore. So yeah, starting on the 15th, they just made an announcement in the hardcore Discord. We've killed Adragos like 10 plus times. Oh damn. Okay, I'm just out of the loop then. But maybe we might do some other world bosses too. Here's the site though. There should be a link to the Discord and everything via that site if anybody, like any newbies, are interested in joining. We have this cool ass add-on. It's been through a bunch of different iterations. You have this string that provides accountability of your character and all of your deeds of valor. All these cool achievements. Tactics is working on that self-made one at the moment with this Torn Warrior. All these achievements are tracked automatically in game. I learned something new about this as well today. You can go to accountability and do an inspect all. And you can see what everybody's doing. You see a couple people that are trolling. They don't have the add-on, so they're kind of... They just don't care about, being on the leaderboard or whatever. Could just be that. But you can see what achievements people are pursuing. So we got 2 people pursuing self-made, where the only gear you can use is self-crafted. This guy just fucking sending it. Bloodbath Tide Hands, Ephemeral Grounded Homebound Vagrant Sword and Board. What class is he? Radu Kondo. What class is this man? A warrior? Okay, that guy's not making it. No shot. How to open the add-on in game? I think it's HC show /. There's also an icon on the mini map. Sword and board means you can only use one-handed and shields. Yep. We did that in D2. Everyone levels to 9 alone and then duels. Delete tune when you die. Yeah. I mean, hardcore. Maybe we're just getting more tuned into it, but it's been done in a lot of games, right? It's like a very common tactic to add longevity and replayability and new emergent gameplay to your game is to make a one-life game mode. Like, I had no idea, but Minecraft has hardcore. And Graze is super into it. He loves it. I mean, Path of Exile is hardcore. Diablo is hardcore. It's a pretty common thing.
Keep it real.
And we just keep fighting the good fight, guys, and hopefully we can... hopefully Blizzard will make a server at some point. Go to the vendor and buy Staff of Protection or Big Stick if it's in the shop. I think I already got the Big Stick right here. Bottom floor of the inn, except Singing Blue. Oh, we're in STV. Oh, we're doing STV now. Oh, oh, okay. I have 17 quests in my log though. Just made WoW 112 run on my old Linux notebook. What faction are you on Everlook? I'm on Horde. I have a 55 rogue named Cargos.
Talk to me.
Let's just sit here and listen to that in music for a second. While you guys all furiously go and resubscribe.
Yo, hurry back.
Go to the 3rd floor, except investigate the camp.
What's up? Time is money, friend. Glad I could help. Adventure awaits.
Stay on the balcony, go to the small pathway that Seahorn is
What
facing.
brings you here?
Is it telling me how to get the flight path? Okay, tactics, thank you.
Roll hall. Go forth.
Really hold my hand there. Love to see it. I think I already had it. Let's check to see if there's potions. Yo, what's up, Desi? How we doing? You ready to raid today? You ready? I'll be there on my warrior.
Interesting.
Nope.
Be good.
Graze yoinked them all. Guarantee you.
Yo. Time is money, friend.
Arth back to Camp T. Buy food, water if needed. Oh, okay. So we're just collecting quests. Got it. Yeah, Nax, alright, nice. Yeah, I'll be there. I heard you had a spicy Gnomer. I don't... I have nothing, man. I can't watch a YouTube video on stream. I can't even do anything on stream. I'm just like the most basic plug-and-play streamer right now. I just press live. But if you go to the VOD from yesterday, just skip to the end. You'll see it. Fly TV.
Hail.
There's a clip on the Discord. Nice. Yo, what up, Taylor? Good to see you, dude. I did a full breakdown today. Chat convinced me. What's your thoughts on it, Tactics? Did we grief our priest? I don't know, bro. It was. Did you watch it from my POV as well, or just Grace? Both POVs. Okay. Yo, what up, E-Man? Julius Caesar. Watching this just makes me sad at what WoW is today with Shadowlands and Dragonflight. Cringe fest. I don't know, man. There's so many people having fun with Dragonflight, and like I said earlier, I think we should be rooting them on. Like, I'm right there with you in the sense that like I don't think I'm like physically incapable of enjoying Dragonflight because I'm still too like in love with vanilla and the old versions of the game. It's like pulling teeth, you know. Like I could try and like kind of force out a couple reps in Dragonflight, but I just kind of want to go play vanilla. But yeah, but we should be rooting for him to succeed, man, because yeah, ultimately WoW is just doing well and there's more players coming in. I don't think you need new players, right? How are you going to get new players, new people to go give WoW Classic a chance and like engage with the older versions of the game? Probably the only vehicle to do that is through just normal retail WoW, and then they discover it through the launcher or something, so. GTA Hardcore? Yo, there's a lot of people online. Oh yeah, 113. I mean, it was like 140 earlier. There's a guy ahead of us. Break HC. lot of traveling in the guide. Rainy Mulgore. Interesting.
Well met.
It's been raining and hailing and stuff like crazy where I live in Northern California, and I've been absolutely loving it. Been such a vibe. Any other rain enjoyers in the chat? Or are you guys cringe sun enthusiasts? Going train. Aight. Rain is the best, yep. Nah, it really is such a nice vibe. More reason to stay indoors and play WoW though, right? I'm all about a good thunderstorm, sleep like a baby. We'd probably do well in Seattle, guys. That's what they always say. Pacific Northwest, it's always raining, right? I feel like I would like high-key enjoy that. Because I would rather feel cold than hot.
How may I aid you?
Just as a blanket statement, I feel like that's just... Does anybody feel differently? Being cold is way better than being hot. Being hot is just so uncomfortable. You can put on a nice sweater, put on a nice jacket, like... Just get a nice cup of coffee or something like that. Put a beanie on. Being hot, man, sticky and hot, and have a fan, 2 fans blasting on you from different directions for like cross ventilation or whatever. Get nice and cozy, a little peepo blanket. Yeah, I'm all about it. Love the holidays. Up.
Peace, friend.
Another one. What did he die to? Level 8. The Sea of F's. Our brave brother Derpino HC the Druid has died at level 8 in Kalimdor. It doesn't show what killed him. So you know what this probably is? He probably either drowned or died to fall damage. Because it usually shows the add-on will spit out what killed him. Probably fell off TV, bro. Let me see. Tauren Druid? Yeah, he fell off TV. That was me, I fucked up. What happened, dude? You fall off TV? I was typing, he fell off TV. Oh, we killed him, guys. He was watching the stream. Oh my god. That's awesome. Hey, man, that's cool that you admitted it. You're only level 8, bro. Go again. It's all good, man. Weed in my pancake 420. First time in the chat. Welcome. It's okay to be wrong now and again. Cargo's hot is better than cold. 100. Hot is better than cold. Yeah, dude, I don't know about that. It depends, though. It depends. It depends. Like, when I was in the military for a bit, and they're trying to wake you up in the morning. Oh, dude, Stone Town looking incredible as well. And they're trying to wake you up at like 0500 to go on like a company run, and it is so cold outside, and they're trying to make you run in shorts and a t-shirt because they don't want you to be a heat casualty, even though it's like literally freezing outside. Yeah, in that moment, I'd much prefer it to be hot and to run in a t-shirt. That would be way better.
Fresh meat.
But if I'm literally just chilling at my computer and I can just play WoW and order DoorDash and do whatever in the comfort of a climate-controlled room, I'm going with it's better to be cold than hot. HC era is booming again? Oh yeah, dude, we're coming back. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, cold. So I'd rather be cold than hot. Yeah. What up, girls? Sleeping in a cold ass room with lots of blankets. At the extremes, would you rather die of cold or heat? That's a bit of a macabre discussion, but probably freeze to death. Yeah, probably freeze to death. Not trying to get burned up to a crisp. Like 2 miles into the 5 miles, you start to heat up cargo. It's true, but it's so painful, man. Getting out of bed, getting into formation, just sitting there like literally trembling and waiting there for like 30 minutes and then running into pitch dark. God damn. So glad we don't have to do that anymore. Walk west where the harpies are and go into Desolus. Okay. I've had so many Desolus breadcrumbs in my quest log. I'm really excited for this to clear a lot of this stuff out of here. What are we doing on water? Oh, we only have 17 water. I'm gonna get some more water. Pull up. Yo, what up, Shades? What do you prefer to live in? Cold? Yo, thank you, Tactics. I don't even know how to do a poll myself. Thank you, bro. You put Celsius first? I don't know what Celsius is, man. Oh, 50 degree Fahrenheit. What do you prefer to live in? Cold below 50 degree Fahrenheit or warm above 50 degree Fahrenheit? Like year round?
Mogra.
Yeah, like outside temp. Oh, dude, we can use moonberry juice. The thing is, Dewey, is this a responsible financial decision? 18 silver for a 5er. 9 silver. How much mana do I have? 1300? Nah, I think I have to be a sweet nectar Andy. I need to save for mount.
Be safe.
As much as I want to indulge in the top shelf, I don't think I should. Doesn't know Celsius Keg W. I'm just imagining you're doing your K-Kona impression right now, Samwise. What up, dude? I don't know, man. Like, so I live in Northern California right now, and I kind of like where I'm at. I mean, it's the worst part about where I'm at is during the summer. During the summer where I'm at, it gets, for pretty much a couple months straight, well over 100 degrees. Like, it'll get like 111 degrees. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it is extremely uncomfortable. Like, you don't water your lawn for a day, it's dead the next day. But other than that, it's kind of nice. It's more cool and temperate throughout the year, other than that 3 month. The community Azure Ghost event sounds fun. Yo, overpaid. Are you aid in AC Elite, the druid that died? I just have some hunch that it's you. Is there a place you host the guides on those long form guide videos you do? Just finished watching the Pally one with Lestor and would love to reference it. Yeah, dude, they're just in my Google Drive. There should be a link to the presentation though somewhere. I usually put a link. Dude, there was a time like when Classic was, you know, like Vanilla Classic was coming out. Those PowerPoint presentations, I would like log into them, like the slides, and you know how you can look at the top and see how many people are like viewing it. There was a time I would log into that and it would be like 10,000 people or something. Like it was like absolutely bananas. Like, Mithril. Let me see what level I can mine this. 175. 142. Nope. Yeah, the hype like before Classic was unreal though. I mean, TBC Classic and Wrath Classic don't even come close, right? Like that. How many people do you think played Classic in 2019 and 2020? We're talking millions, right? Like 10 million? 5 million? For sure millions. Had to have been. Less than 5 million, you think so? I don't know, man. There was a ton of interest. It was all over the games industry as a whole, man. Everybody and their mama knew about it. Yo, what up, G Money? Good to see you, man. Happy holidays. Real question: do you guys just not enjoy the quality of life changes that come with TBC and Wrath? What's the appeal to stay on classic servers still? Man, I really appreciate that question, Trevor, because you don't sense any like snarkiness in it. Like I feel like you're like genuinely curious, you know, of what makes people want to play vanilla over and over again. It would take a long time to answer that question really thoroughly. But all I can say is yes, there is actually something lost with those quality of life additions. There's also something gained, obviously. But there is for sure something lost. And so it's not like, you know, just that simple as well. But my main like shill for vanilla is like it's the only version of the game where you want to be out in the world. You spend a lot of time out in the world. The world is the main character as opposed to you, and all the buffs and consumes that you have to get, and how important those items and those buffs are to playing the game. Just make it really unique. The meta of vanilla is unlike the meta of TBC or Wrath. Like I almost would like to say like TBC and Wrath are pretty similar. But like vanilla is an orange, and they're like TBC and Wrath are like cantaloupes. Yo, is that big rank 1 Josito Jones? How you doing, brother? You know Josito, kind of a low-key hardcore enjoyer, right, guys? He actually played on Road to Rag. Got level 60 and everything. Good to see you, man. Wait, grind Burning Blade mobs until you get a flayed demon skin. When are we gonna get the juicy cargoes cam? I'd like to, bro. I'd like to throw it on. My situation is that a lot of times, like I have a baby girl now, right? And like you don't see it, but sometimes I'll like slip away for a second and help the wifey with like the baby for a second, like change the diaper or do whatever. And I just feel a bit self-conscious having to do that, just like slip away and have a bunch of baby stuff around me and stuff. So, but you know, she's grown up and walking around now, so. Yeah, how you doing, Josito? Happy holidays, man. I feel like you've been blowing up a lot, bro. Honestly, I always see your YouTube videos popping up on my feed. I feel like you're doing really well, man. I'm happy for you. I see you playing retail, too. It's crazy to me that you can just, like, go between retail and classic so effortlessly. Do you think there's a lot of crossover between them? Like, if you're pretty good at, like, Wrath Arena, are you just, like, default pretty good at retail arena as well? Other way around? Oh, I see. But what if you're a classic Andy, right? If you're a classic Andy, but you're like a rank 1 player, who's an example of that? Like Mir. Does Mir play retail at all? I don't think so, right? Like, Mir just walks into retail 1A, Dragonflight, whole new meta, just completely different animal. Is he just like all of a sudden hard stuck 1800? I don't know. We'll see how the Dragonflight PvP goes. I know a lot of the retail PvPers don't like the way the PvP is in Shadowlands, and they came over to Wrath as a result. So, see. Here was rank 1 at retail also before TBC? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I have to think of a better example than somebody who's like just plays Classic mainly and is really good at Arena. think it's easier to go from retail to classic rather than classic WoW to retail. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh shit, we pulled 3, boys. We pulled 3. Let's do a little of this, do a little of this. I don't think this is line of sight. Might have to dummy here. Let's see. Flame Strike, Shadow Bolt. I do have health potion. How many health potion? What is this fucking thing on me, man? I'm gonna dummy, I'm gonna dummy. Okay, he's attacking that dummy for a second. We can just bandage. Saving up for a heal. Yeah, we got Corpse Maker at the moment. Yep, the big RFK. Ooh. A little spicy, a little spicy. People like Sea-Doo and Snuts getting rank 1 on any type of WoW they play. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, those guys are just built diff. I mean, yeah. I mean, they played retail. I knew they played retail before. Hey, what's up, Jason? Good to see you, dude. Those towers are monk ass. Yeah. Did we get the Flayed Demon skin? We did. Quest log is full. Okay, accept Scepter of Light. Let's try to get out of here. Basilisk is a pretty dangerous zone in the sense that you don't want to walk through the big open areas of Basilisk. I don't know if any of you guys remember me losing my hunter here. I was on this hunter feeling like I was on the Blessed Run, totally invincible, like not really having many close calls, feeling incredibly strong. And then I decided to walk through just a random part of Basilisk. It's really dangerous to do that, to try to skip things. And just if I were to just like, you know, put my azimuth right here and just walk in a straight line, it's incredibly dangerous to skip the mobs. You have like roaming packs of hyenas, you have the air elementals. These guys do a ton of damage. They like earth shock you for like 400. Yo, what's up, Canadian Geek? I need to ask you a question. This is important. Road to Ragasdan. New hardcore is starting. How does overpass to Onyxia? What do you mean, bro? I don't really understand. Pack of hyenas here, look at that. I never knew what these guys are for. You know, there's actually a quest to kill these guys. It's a super convoluted quest that you get in Duskwood. Nice usage of azimuth, yeah. Cargos is playing a Shaman sexy. Yo, what's up, John? Good to see you, bro. We gotta catch up, man. I tried to message you earlier. Maybe I'll call you after stream. I gotta end stream in like an hour. I got raid. Maybe I'll see if you're around by over then. But good to see you, man. Yo, that guy was asking if the Arrow Boys will be trying BWL without having done Oni. Oh, I see. I don't know. I know on Alliance right now they are planning to take on Nefarian. They want to go for a full BWL clear. And it's much more possible to think that could be done because we're not on Som, we're on Era. And they did do Oni successfully on Season of Mastery, which was a much more buffed Oni. But if I had to guess, I think they're just going to straight up do a few Oni lockouts and get some cloaks. And then a lot of other people, you know, probably don't need it on everybody, that people can just cheese it behind the throne.
Greetings.
So Road Drag was to kill Rag on One Life, continuing the naming convention. Overpass to Onyxia. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I mean, we had a discussion today about doing a hardcore Dragons of Nightmare, which is the name of the patch where like the world bosses were implemented. That's a real possibility. In addition to this hardcore holidays event, we'll have to see though. It's still kind of early. Played WoW on and off for years, and it doesn't matter if I've got no interest in resubbing. Whenever Cargoes goes live, I tune in. I'm a simple man. The vibe is too cozy to miss. I appreciate that, bro. I mean, I think if I didn't play WoW, and if I had moved on, or like if I'm too busy with my life... Oh, fish oil's huge, dude. Oh, man. You know why fish oil is huge? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. We can walk on water. I haven't gotten a single fish oil this whole time. I was trying to save them. It's good to know they dropped them these Naga over here. But yeah, like maybe a lot of you guys are in that boat right now. Like you want to play WoW, but you just don't have time. And kind of no point to play WoW if you really don't have a lot of time. Like if you unironically only have like an hour to play a day or something, like it's sort of like what's the point? If I was in that boat though, I still probably want to feel connected to this game world in some way, and just watching the Twitch streams would be so nice, like just so cozy and like provide that. I'm sure a few people are in that boat. Oh, I can't pick this up without pre-quest. Oh no, I can. I like the Cargo's graphic where the cam usually is. I always think of Orc Warlock when I see Cargo's. Yeah, that was my whole brand going into Classic, that's for sure, and TBC as well. Enough time has passed that a small part of me is starting to miss Warlock though. No cap. I think if I were to die on this guy, there's a pretty good chance I would go Warlock. Just go back, return to form, go back Orc Warlock, and do a run. I feel super solid on locking Milo, so it would be a nice run. Storming Zul'Gurub, Anvil of Ank'Qiraj, Climb to KT. They actually did ZG. The hardcore elite guild did ZG, and they did Oni. I'm not sure if they attempted AQ20. I think they did. I think they did AQ20 as well. So they're missing BWL, AQ40, and Extremis. These air allies are really scary. They shock versus giga damage. It's okay, we'll just, triple win for you, proc 'em. All good. All in a day's work. Isn't it guaranteed someone dies in the second boss in BWL? I think they changed something in Psalm where you couldn't Hearthstone out with Burning Adrenaline. And there's a few things during Psalm BWL that made it almost just a non-starter, and people just realized that there's not really any point, which is really unfortunate. I think if there was a way to do it in a remotely safe way, they would have tried it. But in Era, you're not going to have those buffed Psalm mechanics, and you should be able to just Hearthstone out If someone gets burning adrenaline, you can do a little bit of damage. You can greed out some damage, right? It ticks on you and deals progressively more and more damage over time, and you eventually do die. But I think if you just Hearth out, because it counts as a spell, you know, you'll just go to like Stormwind or Orgrimmar. And I think the buff, the debuff is off you at that point. If it's not, then you're gonna die, I would imagine. But I think it goes away because you're no longer in the raid. You're no longer being targeted by fail stress. Mage ports, yeah. Mage ports. I never really got an answer to that though. I don't know if you can mage port in mid raid combat. That was a big question at the time. But I think Hearthstone will for sure work. Yo, good to see you, Calix. What's up, man? Back in vanilla, people used to kill everyone in Ironforge AH with that debuff. Really? So maybe it doesn't go away. It's possible. You might have to have some healers standing by in a centralized location to heal people, but you can't heal through that buff is the thing, right? It just does more and more damage till you die.
Well met. Be careful. What brings you here?
Oh, there's a vendor over here, I think. Try to clear the bags. Think Alex will come back at some point? He's had enough disappearances and reoccurrences that I think it's likely. Yeah, he'll make another comeback at some point.
Lady, watch over you.
Watch out for those elementals. Yeah, Matt.
Ah, I've been expecting.
I was just saying that. Those guys are so strong. Shiny fish scales, that's for water breathing. I need to go back to Hillsbrad and finish that quest that uses these gems. They're really griefing my inventory. Copper modulator. This is... yeah, I'll just render it.
Be careful. Well met. Go in peace.
On Whitemane, the hub for Endgame Classic on Era. People do run all the raids, not just Nax. Yeah. If you just want to play vanilla normally and like you don't want to play a private server or something, and you do want to play, you know, just multi-life, Whitemane on NA is probably your best bet. There's a few guilds still around. I haven't played Classic in over a year, but I'm gonna roll a Shaman because of you. Nice, man.
What brings you
Welcome
here?
back, dude. You got a few more throwaway years to burn, right?
How may I aid you? Well met.
I don't want Magram Alliance, I want Galkus Alliance.
You wish to speak?
It keeps auto-accepting Magram Alliance. I think I need to turn this off. Press the auto-accept turn in. It's already off? Maybe it's questing?
Peace, friend.
Here we go.
Strength and honor.
Yo, Jumanji, that's not you, is it, Clarkson? What these guys died to? Look at the sea of Fs. Our brave sister, Jumanji the Druid, has died at level 11 to Thora to a Thora Feathermoon. What is a Thora Feathermoon? It's a named mob in the Barrens.
Greetings.
Another guy died as well, right? Level 14, Kochu the Shaman died to South Sea Cannoneer. Oh, okay, right by Baron Longshore. His last words were, "Motherfucker opened the door himself." Yeah, I hate to see it. I'll actually come back and get that later.
What do you need?
Kill Khan Dezapa. Night Elf Elite. Oh, dude, I see. The pack on the mounts. Gotcha. Yeah, those. Honestly, you can just die to those things. That's not even really your fault. They have such a crazy patrol. If you look it up, they patrol pretty much everywhere in the Barrens. It's not just a straight line on that road. And I'm doing the one thing I said I shouldn't do, is just try to skip mobs and run out in the open. I'm telling you, this is how you die in Desolace. These mobs are built diff, and they're super high level. Iron deposit. I'm just gonna kill him. But yeah, those night elves, or it's not even a night elf, it's a human too, right? That alliance patrol in the Barrens, it patrols everywhere, like every single oasis. And you could just be minding your own business at any one of the oases. Level 14, collecting bracers, and they can just come up behind you and just one tap you. I lost a druid like that one time. It really sucked. What is the best way to get DMF tickets for the 14 slot bag? So Nom Nom HC has the most verified 60s. I don't know if he did it on TBC. Maybe he has some 70s as well. But he's done 19 runs successfully. And I've learned a lot from that dude. He's really has a lot of great tips to having a successful hardcore run. And what he always suggested with regard to that is to collect the... It's a bushy tail, I think it's called. It's from the coyotes in Badlands. So you go to Badlands and just kill them, and you turn in a bunch of the tails for the tickets. You get the mount that way. Nom Nom is an animal. Yeah, I mean he's been the most loyal soldier of hardcore since the start, man. That dude just built diff, never stopped. It's a machine. Pumping out runs. Is this Som? No, we're on Classic Era Bloodsail Buccaneers. Everybody's like, you know, super welcome to come join the guild. We're doing the hardcore One Life Death Equals to Elite Challenge. Alliance is also popping as well. Anybody on Alliance right now? How many we got? We got a buck 13 on Horde. Classic Era Best Era. What up, Sherry? I saw you stream a New World earlier, man. I was just lurking in there for a little bit. Doing some crafting and stuff. Oh, damn it, Bisu. Yeah, give me a little heads up on that. I dominate in New World. Nice, man. On the Fresh, you're playing? Is that all New World is at this point? I thought the game died, and then I heard about the New World Fresh, and I heard a lot of people were getting excited about that again. Oh, that guy almost got one shot. Look at that. Sorry if that unit scan's loud. If there's any volume control for it. Can't be helped. I'm looking for triangle. I'm looking for triangle. Okay, he's over there. Still playing Everlook. SM arm slaps like a truck. Those Myrmidons and Herod hurts a lot. Oh yeah, the dungeon tuning on Everlook is crazy. I love it though. It was really fun. You're in arms right now? Nice, man. How's your ping over there on Everlook though, man? That is one thing I am not missing, the scuffed ping. Holy shit, it was so bad. And I'm not a big ping complainer traditionally, but that was as close as it's ever gotten for me to being unplayable. I'm West Coast and the ping is 150 ms. Yeah, that's what it was for me, man. But maybe it was because I'm rogue, but I was feeling every bit of that, let me tell you. I was playing Warlock, a class that I can just turret on, just plant my feet. Might not have been as bad, but some of you guys were watching my streams on my burner account, and it was rough. Yeah, nobody hosts a server in US. There's an iron ore over here I want to get. Did you stop playing Everlook? I do have it on pause right now, yeah. I might come back to it, we'll see. I do miss the world PvP from it, though. It's a lot of fun being able to fight people out in the open world again and have those awesome little skirmishes. Greater healing potion, nice. Well, that's the thing, Absolute. I don't know if that's true, bro. You hate to see it. Alright, kill the Shadow Stalkers, loot them for their scalp. Shadow Stalker scalp. Ooh, is that a corpse maker? Yes, it is, Exos. Yup. Isn't that just such a classic vibe, though, dude? 35 Shaman, freshly minted corpse maker with Wind Fury. Tauren Shaman. You may be wondering why I'm mining copper at level 35. In hardcore, you always mine copper. And it's for this bad boy right here. Always requires copper. And you pretty much use this the entire way up to 60. The advanced target dummies are better, of course, but they're way more costly and tricky to make. And to be honest, the normal ones are just fine, and they work forever. Yo, thanks, Shody. Why is Hate Fury Rogue added to my unit scan? Two-shotted. Good night, deleted. Deleted. Elysium was before Classic. It was good for its time, but it's the same client they use on Everlook, and it's not close to how smooth the Era server is. So shady that there was an internal mutiny and White Kidney stole the data and took it to his own private server called Light Soap. Yeah, dude, I really just kind of plead the fifth on the Everlook stuff. We'll see what happens in the coming weeks. Like, there is some stuff going on behind the scenes a little bit, and kind of like was a little bit demoralizing for me, to be honest, of playing there anymore. So just like I'm just kind of stun locked, waiting to see how it goes. What classes are most needed on hardcore right now? Most needed gotta be healers, man. And Wrath. It doesn't matter what version of the game you're playing, really. Healers are just always in short supply. Priests have the shortest lifespan in hardcore. Class most likely to die. Never have enough priests. You want to go priest, man. Is there a note I missed on how to join Victory or Death? Everybody has invite privileges in the guild, man. Just do a /u Victory or Death. So I'll remove this from unit scan. Okay, we need Shadowstalker Scalp. Fun watching the stream. I've used a lot of cards as guys. They're absolutely excellent. Yo, thank you so much, Dozen. Welcome, man. A lot of positivity in the chat. A lot of just good people, good vibes. Really appreciate it, guys. Happy holidays. Playing the best game of all time. Life is good. Yeah. You're pretty much on the money with that one, Folly. You're not playing Watlika? I'll be raiding in Watlika in 24 minutes. 24 minutes. Then I'll have to probably stop the stream for a little bit and I'll come back later. Hellcaller and a Betrayer. Get a 226 weapon in Watlika? I did, yeah. I'm raiding my warrior today. He got Betrayer. How's your character going, Shaman? I heard you're playing Pally, right? You're not going Shaman. I think I watched you the other day. You were doing twos with Marco, playing some only Pally warrior. I've been thinking about Marco a lot, man. I raided with this dude in TBC, and that guy just all he wanted to do was PvP on a Prot warrior. That was just his dream. He was just in the wrong expansion. Couldn't really do it in TBC. And now here we are, in Wrath. You're at 1750 at one point? Nice, man. Nice, nice. You going for a mount at 40? I likely won't get it at 40. Probably like 41 or 40, 42, 43 maybe. But I've been trying to be as frugal as possible on this run. I got 21 gold right now. Let me see what our reputation is with Thunderbluff. We're honored. Okay. So what is that? 10% discount? There's no rank 3 discount. So with just a pure 10% discount, I think we're looking at 90 gold. 90 gold total. What challenge do you do? We're doing the hardcore challenge, my friend. ClassicHC.net. 1 life death equals delete. Solo self found. Can do each dungeon 1 time. It is a good time playing on classic era vanilla WoW. Kind of sounds like Zangarmarsh music where we're at right now. Let's hear that. Tell me that's not Zangarmarsh music. Are rogues allowed to unlock your lockboxes on their own? People have been playing like our Road to Ragdoll set for level 60, where you can trade with each other and stuff, all within guild. People have been playing like that at 60. So if you wanted to, like at 60, like the rule set changes a little bit, which may sound a bit strange if you're new to the whole community, but yeah, you can at max level, essentially. Yeah, I know, but I watched Tactics and saw that there's a new add-on or something. He's doing self-made with no potion. Oh, yeah. We have a hardcore add-on right here. You can download this on Curse Forge. Guess how many downloads this community-made add-on has right now. Over 90,000. 90,000 downloads. Yeah, it has full achievement tracking. Working on a leaderboard. A lot of cool stuff. Well, guess I'm hopping back into Bloodsail. I haven't played HC since early TVC. Cargas always gets me back into WoW. Hell yeah, dude, just crushing careers and marriages. Just deleting careers and marriages like they're failing the hardcore challenge. Love to see it. Drink the Kool-Aid, man. Chug the Kool-Aid. Take a sip. Back to the Barrens. HC is so perfect when the current X-Pack is in a low. Yeah. I feel you. It's a perfect thing to do, like when you're kind of raid logging. Uh-oh. The Kool-Aid is hella strong at the moment. Yeah. It whipped up a potent batch. Do you have some kind of plus hit trinket? No, I got no trinkets at the moment, brother. We're soon to get a necklace, though. Gray's one of Gray's favorite items, the Kodo Bane necklace. We're getting that real soon. Got our little Red Riding Hood helmet on. No trinkets. The thing that sucks about going to NG, man, is I can't get nifty stopwatch, which kind of sucks. We can get NG trinkets though. 3 Hellcallers, 4 Betrayers, 6 Fellsworn. I think Everlook is sadly fated to die before AQ launches, my guess, but it will be a slow dying. Yeah, I think it's gonna last, bro. Everlook, but I think it's gonna be primarily a Chinese server, if I had to guess. I think there's a ton of Chinese players that are just kind of in their own zone, own element, own bubble, just doing their thing. I don't think they really keep up with the NA and EU server drama and happenings and stuff like that, and they're just gonna kind of do their thing. And the server will be, there'll be people playing on that server. You technically could get Nifty as NG? Go on. If you get Frost Oil and a cow from Ungoro soil. Wait, what? From a cache from Ungoro soil. You mean like you can do it as a repeated quest, turn in Ungoro soil and you get a cache and there's like some really small chance to get Frost Oil? How low are we talking? Is it like something you could remotely do? Or is it like one of those 0.01 drop chance type of things where it's like any possible item in the world to drop from it?
Fresh meat.
By the way, I showed my brother and dad Twitch. You were the first stream we watched and we all played hardcore. They only played a couple of days, but still fun. Power of the internet, brother. Hell yeah, Seal Twist. That's awesome, man. That's super awesome. Yeah, you get random pots from that turn-in. Interesting. Yeah, we could try a couple times turning in. There's plenty of Ungoro soil. Ungoro, man. Like, the soil's friggin' everywhere. Yo, is that big April Kit Kat? Is that fearless leader of the hardcore community, April Kit Kat? Top 0.2% of Twitch? No way. Carsland. Carsland, what are you doing, man? What are you doing, Carsland? Thank you, brother. Is that 10 subbies? Damn, 10 subs. The Maxis got one, Young Clip got one. Those are some high impact subs right there. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Really happy holidays. Thank you so much, man. Carsland. Really kind of you. Yeah, Everlook has a ton of Chinese players. I've grouped with them and they have chatted with me in a bit of English. It's not too bad. Yeah, I don't mind the Chinese players, man. I mean, like, there is like, you know, a ton of racism that goes on towards the Chinese on those private servers. The one thing I will say though is, like, with people, what it is people just, they notice a huge influx of Chinese players and they correlate it with like a, you know, a huge ramp up in RMT and botting and stuff like that, and they just, you can kind of see how that perception forms. But yeah, I mean, that's always one thing I've liked about the private servers, how they're like international communities. It always feels alive. There's people clocking in from all different time zones and different languages and stuff. Which X-Pack is this, brother? What if I told you this isn't the next pack? We're playing the base version of the game in 2023, baby. Playing 112. Best version? Hell yeah. Oh yeah, you're first time in the chat. We're on the same page, brother. Welcome, Mumara. Cargo's reporting live from the future. Alpha Hoof. Another one. This add-on, by the way, I'm sure 99% of you in the chat know. Look at the sea of Fs. This is our tradition. This is our culture in the hardcore community. When somebody dies, you put an F in the chat. Pay some respects. No matter what the level. C of Fs. Alpha Hoof. Our brave brother Alpha Hoof the warrior is died at level 11 in the Barrens to a greater Plane Strider. Dude. Level 11 warrior getting soloed by a chicken. That's vanilla for you. Gets to the Plane Strider and loses the Makara to the first mob he sees in the Barrens. Dodge, miss, dodge, yeah. Do I just load up Classic Area and make a tune on Bloodsail after downloading the hardcore edit? Yeah, it's pretty much it, God tier. Yeah, man, absolutely. There's a lot more you can do, but I mean, that's just the basics, right? You can join the Discord. Discord's pretty active. You know, at one point we had 40,000 people across the hardcore Discords. It's shrunk down a lot. I think there's like 18K or something now. But man, during Road to Rag, those Discords were insane. They were like more active than the Classic WoW Discord. But yeah, there's like 18K people in the Discord. People are talking about hardcore, sharing clips, all that stuff. We've been around for a couple years now. I deleted Hate Fury Rogue from my unit scan, and it's back. 8. Have enough Hellcallers. A couple more Betrayers. I'm out of mana here, which kind of sucks. I might actually health bot. Health bot and MP5 of that. Go for a big juicy heal. Please no interrupt. Please no bash. Just let me cast this heal. No need to drop Wind Fury? Yeah. I have a cast sequence macro with all my totems on it, and I accidentally pressed it a 4th time. So I have Wind Fury as the last totem on it. I don't know if you shamans do this as well. There could be a better way of doing this, but this is what I'm using right now. I have 2 little totem macros. There's this one that I drop in a group, so it drops them in priority of Wind Fury first, because the most important, then Strength of Earth, Healing Stream, Searing Totem. Then I have another one where I drop Searing Totem first, then Strength of Earth, Healing Totem, Wind Fury at the very end. So I usually just tap it 3 times, but that's the way I've been doing it with totems recently. And you're able to just, keep swinging the whole time and not miss any auto attacks.
Fresh meat.
Two shot. Good night. You seem really strong today. Thanks, man. Yeah, this corpse maker. We got an RFK yesterday. I really like killing these satyrs though. They feel squish, man. Feel stronger. Everyone in hardcore is in that guild called Victory or Death, right? Yeah, I mean, they don't have to be. People in the past have started their own, different hardcore guilds. But with the community being the size it is right now, where we can all easily fit within one guild, yeah, everybody's in Victory or Death on the Horde side. What's the Alliance one called, guys? Anybody happen to know? Alliance is also, very, very... is growing rapidly as well, so if you prefer, playing a Gnome or a Dwarf or something, there's people over there. HC Elite is for the leveling one too? You guys are kind of trolling, man. That used to be for just the 60s. Yo, what up, Calamity? One shot. Gordon Ramsay and I are making Alliance tunes now. Gordon Ramsay, the streamer Gordon Ramsay? I would assume so, right? You're not talking about the Skull Ups Raw guy. Gotcha, gotcha. Do you see them announcing Psalm 2 before 2023? No, I don't see. I think that's some copium. I don't think it's gonna get announced before then. I think Psalm 2 come out towards the latter half of next year. Would be my guess. Man, I kind of don't want to raid, boys. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm deep in that phase 1 blues, man. Gotta do it, though. Gotta honor the commitment. Got 5 minutes. 5 minutes together. Then we must depart. To go clear next Ramas for the 40th time. Stream the raid? Nah, you think you do, but you don't, man. You think you do, but you don't. I'm not one of those built diff raid streamers, bro. I'm not. I don't even know what to say or do, man. I'm not Lottie or Prefox or one of those guys. Least use abilities on AT server compared to a regular server. Charge. No, people still use charge. Cozy raid stream. Oh, we're raiding. We're doing full clear. It'll just be Sanctum and Nax and I. Takes about 2 hours or something, a little less. Warrior's the hardcore best class. I would agree. It's the ultimate challenge. I think like a lot of you guys are pretty seasoned with vanilla. I'd say most of you guys in here like just have played like a ton of vanilla at this point. If you're watching a vanilla stream in 2023, so if you're just looking for the ultimate challenge, you're just trying to dive right into the cold water. Definitely give Warrior a go. Okay, we got everything. We need 2 rogues, 4 Fellsworn. I got 3 minutes left. Are you enjoying Wrath? Wrath is fun. Wrath is fun. Wrath is fun. Wrath is fun. Is it as fun as it was on the very, very early weeks? No, that's to be expected, bro. It's just the phase 1 blues. We got Ulduar coming. We got PTR on the 8th. It's gonna be fun. Copium, copium, copium. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, it should be fun. Doing some heroics. They also have that heroic plus thing coming out for Wrath too, right? That'll be cool. Give Classic its own little version of Mythic Plus. What's the main hardcore server? We're on Bloodsail Buccaneers era. Shadow Stalker, we don't need that. We need rogues. Maybe that's why they had rogues on unit scan. It's hard to find them. Fellsworn and rogues. Fellsworn there is 1,
Fresh
2,
meat.
3. Yo, should we stream the raid? Oh no, dude, should we stream the raid? They actually need me on my holy pal, dude. It's gonna be so, oh man. Go for it. What is there to lose? It's kind of sleeper content, bro. My holy pally isn't too geared. It's like my third alt, you know. I'm gonna be healing, bro. Pressing some holy shocks. Ah man, I think I kind of have to raid lead it too, though. It's probably GG. I am enjoying this though, guys. I actually like really have been enjoying streaming recently. It's because of you guys, honestly. It's like really nice company. We're just hanging out, chilling. Everybody's been really pleasant, respectful, and all that. Are you throwing shade at H-Pals right now? Nah, dude, H-Pals are really fun in Wrath. Ah, boys, I think I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go. Let me see what I can host. Oh, dude, I'll stream. I'll raid Desi. Desi is gonna be in the raid. Oh, wait. Peaceblade is gonna be in the raid too, maybe. No, Peaceblade's doing arena. I'll raid Desi. Desi's gonna be in the raid, so we're kind of streaming. We're kind of streaming in a way. The vibe is very different at Desi though, because Desi's playing like pump, like banger music and stuff like that. Like it's actually like pretty hype in a stream. Tell Desi to unban you. Namas playing hardcore. All right. I'll stream. I don't want to pass the vibe off to something totally different. We'll host Nam. Good call. And if you want to watch the raid for some unknown reason and watch Nax for the 9,477,363rd time, then you can watch Desi's stream. We'll raid Nam HC. This guy's the goat of hardcore. He's never quit. He's built diff. 19 successful runs. I definitely owe him a couple raids here, considering all he's done for the community and everything. Thank you so much, guys. Like, oh, before you go, I gotta do the shill thing, like sub, follow, donate, all that. No, don't donate. Sorry, my bad. Just follow. Some people, you know, you want to follow, but you forget to follow, and I may never see you again because you're from Prefox or Tactics. Just like double check if you want to see more content and stuff. Yeah, I gotta go raid. First, I gotta go raid Watt looking for a second op. I'll try to be back later though.
Fresh meat.
Yeah. I'm gonna pass you over to Nom now. Nice. See, it worked, man. The fresh meats every time. Thank you guys. Welcome to the community.